All right.
For this
For
concept,
this concept,
it's a
it's a
simple
simple
strategy,
strategy,
simple
simple
method like
method like
uh,
uh,
checklist
checklist
SOB that
SOB
is
that
very
is
very
very,
easy
very
and
easy
simplify
and
it.
simplify it.
So I
So I
only trade
only
gold,
trade gold,
guys. I
guys.
only trade
I only
gold.
trade gold.
Please let me
Please
know
let me know
who is new
who is
first. Who
new
is new?
first. Who
Please
is
type
new? Please
I'm new
type I'm
before I
new before
continue,
I
so that I
continue
want
so
to
that
know
I want to
the
know
number
the
of
number
new
of new
guys. Those who
guys,
are,
those who are.
yeah, Nega
Yeah,
is
Nega
new.
is
Okay,
new.
anyone
Okay,
else?
anyone else?
I am new for meeting,
For
but it's
me,
For
old for group.
Ahmed Abdullahi.
Ahmed
Okay,
Abdullahi. Okay, me.
okay, you're
Okay,
new.
you're
Helen
new.
is new.
Helen is
Okay,
new.
anyone
Okay,
else?
anyone else?
Anyone else?
Anyone else?
I am some guys Ahmed Mohandes in Telegram. It's
I
a
know,
big
Until
I know,
I know
you,
you.
brother.
I
I
know
know
you,
you.
brother. I know you.
yeah.
The monk
The
trader
monk
is
trader
also
is
new.
also new.
Okay, we also
Okay, we
have
also have
Kozama is
Kozama
new.
is
Okay,
new.
first
Okay,
time.
first
Okay,
time. Okay.
the monk
The
he
monk
says
he
I'm new
says
for
I'm new for
TST and
TST and
TMR. Today you
TMR.
will
Today you
learn
will
about
learn
TMR,
about TMR,
inshallah.
inshallah.
So we have
So we
only
have
one, two,
only
three,
one, two,
five
three,
new
five new
guys. Okay,
guys.
five
Okay,
new
five
guys.
new
Okay,
guys. Okay,
it's okay.
it's
It's
okay.
okay. Let
It's
us
okay. Let us
continue. I
continue.
was
I was
really
really
checking.
checking.
Okay, we have
Okay, we
Zemani
have
as a new.
Zemani as a
Okay,
new.
he's new.
Okay, he's new.
Six of you.
Six of you.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Very
Okay.
good. Okay.
Amazing, guys. It's
Amazing, guys. It's
amazing.
amazing.
All right,
All right.
guys.
Guys, first
First
thing
is
first
like
is like
understand the
understand
support
the
and
support and
resistance
resistance
before you
before you
learn all
learn
about
all
the
about the
techniques.
techniques.
Okay,
Okay,
we trade
we trade
MSNR
MSNR
concept. Okay,
concept.
MSNR
Okay,
concept.
MSNR concept.
This is
This is
Malaysian support
Malaysian
and
support and
resistance concept.
resistance
We trade
concept. We
support and
trade support
resistance.
and resistance.
So
So
everything that
everything
I'm
that
going to
I'm going
teach
to
you
teach you
is based
is
on
based
support
on
and
support and
resistance. You have to
resistance.
know
You have to
that.
know that.
Okay, and
Okay,
when it
and when
comes
it
support
comes
and
support and
resistance, it does
resistance,
not
it does
like
not like
I'm using
I'm
the
using
whole
the whole
candle.
candle.
No, it's
No,
not like
it's
that.
not like
The
that.
whole
The
candle.
whole candle.
We know,
We
for
know, for
example,
example,
I want to give you more examples today,
I
guys.
want to give you
You
more
should have
examples today, guys.
notes
You
like
should
book
have
and pen
notes
where you
like
will
book
write
and
down
pen where
every
you will write
information
down every
which is new
information
to you.
which is new to you.
So,
So,
for example, in
for
here
example, in
we
here
have
we
market
have
disclosure.
market disclosure.
We have, for
We
example,
have, for example,
here we have
here we have
a bullish
a
candle
bullish
and
candle
we have a
and we
bearish
have a
candle. All
bearish
right.
candle. All right.
So
So
when I
when I
was
was
new,
new,
I thought
I
that
thought
the
that
support
the
is
support
here. The
is
whole
here. The
candle
whole
is
candle
a support.
is a
Okay,
support. Okay.
but
But
after more
after more
experience and
experience
learned
and
lots
learned
of
lots
stuffs,
of
I
stuffs,
realized
I
that
realized that
we need
we need
closing point
closing
plus
point
opening
plus
point
opening point
to have
to
or to
have or
create
to
or to
create or
form
to
a
form
support
a
or
support or
resistance. I mean the
resistance. I
true
mean the
support
true
and
support and
resistance.
resistance.
After you
After you
understand how to
understand
make
how
out
to
support
make
and
out support
resistance,
and resistance,
you will
you
then
will then
have
have
more
views,
more
like more
understanding
understandings
about how
about
price
how
is
price is
moving, where
moving,
price
where
is
price
always
is always
respecting.
respecting.
For
For
example,
example,
uh,
uh,
I want to have
I want to have
uh,
uh,
a
a
resistance. Okay,
resistance. Okay,
resistance. I want to
resistance. I
have a
want to have a
resistance.
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 So for
So for
resistance,
resistance,
there must
there
be a
must
bullish
be a
candle.
bullish
Okay,
candle.
bullish
Okay,
candle.
bullish candle.
When we get a
When we
bullish
get a bullish
candle,
candle,
you have to
you have
remember
to
the
remember the
information. Since
information.
this
Since
candle
this
is
candle
pushing
is
up,
pushing up,
is going
is
up,
going up,
it will
it
have
will have
opening price
opening
here,
price here,
it will have
it will have
closing price
closing
here.
price here.
That's the
That's
initial
the
high
initial
and
high
initial
and
low
initial
over
low
here
over
below the
here
wick.
below the wick.
And we
And
also
we
want to
also want
have
to have
next
next
candle that's
candle
close to
that's
the
close to
bullish
the
candle,
bullish candle,
which will be a
which will be
bearish
a
candle,
bearish candle,
guys.
guys.
So after
So after we get the bearish candle,
we know the
information too.
Bearish
means
price
price
is
is
pushing
down.
Price
Price
is
is
moving
moving
to the
to the
downside.
downside.
But the
information
that
is
is
giving
given
this candle is
we have
an
opening
price
and
here
then
and then
closing
closing price here.
That's
That's
initial
initial
high
high and also the
low.
low. So the candle is giving this information, right? But
together when we
at
the
the
information
information we have on the top of the candles.
Here we have bullish candle closing, and here we have a bearish candle opening. So together we have closing plus opening. This is what makes the resistance.
Okay,
this is what makes the
resistance.
If you
really understand where the resistance is,
then you
can know where price is targeting to
or heading to. For that information, look this example. This candle, it's closing price, it's opening price, low, high, right? Similar. The next candle is bearish. High, okay, low, opening price, closing price. Right? You have the same information I have explained. So which level is the resistance? The closing price is needed. We always wanted the closing price because closing price is where price always targets. For example, we know that every night there is a closing time of the market, right? And then price will start from the same closing point or price every night. Where it closes is where price will start for tomorrow. So the closing price is very important. You have to understand the true support and resistance is where price closes. Okay, you will track where price has closed. Let us say last candle of 1 hour. Where did it close? Last candle of 4 hours. Where did it close? Okay, where is the closest price? Where I'm expecting the price to reach. All you will track is the closing price because closing price is where true support and resistance is. So for here, you guys can see here. This candle of bullish has the closing price. So put a line there. You will see this candle touched the resistance. And then it started what? Pushing down. Price move it to the downside. Okay. When a closing price or closing level is broken, it will become supportive or resistance either. If it was a support and then broken, it will become a resistance. Either the price will respect back to that level or level that's below or some other levels. Okay. So as you guys can see here, this candle is this candle is a bearish price moving down, right? High, low. Okay, opening price, closing price. I think you guys can see it. Closing price since price was moving down. So here we have closing price. And this candle is bullish. Here opening price. Low. We have initial high. There. Initial high. And here we have closing price. So all I mean is understand this closing price of this bearish candle in order to have support level. So this is the true support. And then if I go down, you see that price had broken support level. But there is another support level hidden here. I will tell you types of the support and resistance. There are different types of support and resistance. And then you will know why price is not touching this level and started selling off. I will teach you the reason why price is selling off from here and not touching that broken SNR because This was a support level. Price broke it. You see, price broke the support level, and then it becomes what? Resistance. So when support is broken, it becomes resistance, and this is what all
Malaysian
SNR traders call SBR,
or
support
broken
becomes
resistance.
resistance.
So
we will aim
when we see support is broken to sell. The market to sell.
But price did not touch this time. It's very clear if you guys can see. But let me tell you, there is another SNR level which is here.
Okay. Before I continue to the next tutorial, every one of you must understand how to make out the support and resistance. Then I will show you types of SNR,
and then it will be so easy for you guys to learn any concept that I invented or created.
If you
understand the basics, every information after this, it will be very easy for you guys.
So now I think you got the point of
the support and resistance. So let me still continue more examples so that there are new guys here. They have to learn all the things we're using.
So
similarly,
we have
here. Look,
this
candle
and this
candle. All right.
This was
a bullish candle.
Opening
price here, closing price here.
This was
a bearish candle.
Opening
price here, closing price here. All the wicks are telling us initial high and initial low. So this is opening, this is closing. This is opening, this is closing. Okay.
So
for this,
the first candle is forming a closing. There is resistance
level.
Look, this candle,
bullish candle, right?
It's forming
a closing price there.
I make it
before this candle comes.
And then this
candle breaks the resistance, right?
It broke
the resistance up high.
When price breaks the resistance up higher, you see that price push it up and then finally touch that SNR where price is broken. And then it started
boom,
going up.
Similarly,
look here. Let us call this candle make out the
closing price.
This is
bearish.
Okay,
here will be opening price. So closing plus opening price. Make the closing price.
So
you see after price pushes up.
Make here
price touch
boom, sell off. Okay. We have here. Look, we have here
this bearish candle.
That's
closing price.
Okay. There is
closing price.
While we have
a bullish candle which
is the
opening price.
So where is our support level? Support level is this candle, the closing price.
All right.
So if I make, you see after candle pushes down, price pushes down, it comes back and then tests where it has broken. And then it started selling off. Guys, I can show you uncountable numbers of the same price. You can exactly track where price wants to move next if you understand the true support and resistance. You guys can see also I'm not making out the bull candle because we're not using the concept of engulfing blah blah. No, we're not using it. We're using only the SNR level, support and resistance. This is like how price kisses the SNR level and then it starts moving from these support and resistance. So after you learn this, you will understand how to detect or determine sharp entries like good entries. But But
you know that some of you
you
have
critical
critical
issues of
identifying the
storyline or
direction
the
or
direction or
bias.
bias.
No problem.
No problem.
I will tell you some easy steps to determine the storyline or direction of the market.
Every day
with no
return, like non-repent.
It
It will give you good setup, then price will go into that direction all day long. Don't worry. But first, please master the basics. If you just wanted to be a profitable, please do not skip the basics. Learn the basics first.
And let
me tell you,
you can
have lot of content to learn from
on social media,
even YouTube,
wherever,
TikTok, wherever.
all content
you
can
guys can get.
But remember, you have to put
this
in
your mind.
You always
need a mentor.
Someone
who has done it before.
Someone
who is making money.
Someone who can be
your good guider.
Like someone
who's already a profitable trader.
But if you
always alone and try
based of
watching videos on
you
YouTube,
can learn
lots of information. But
the more you
learn,
the more you get in confusion,
okay? And
everything
will be in trouble, guys.
Anyways, if you guys understand
the support and resistance right now, please type yes, so that I will know whether you are with me or not.
Are
you getting it?
Yes, we are getting it.
All right.
Now
we have
to
know the types of SNR.
Okay.
The different types of
SNR.
There are three main support and resistance that price forms every day. 3 main SNRs that price forms every day. Hello guys, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Sorry, I had a
bad connection, guys.
All right. There are three SNR levels that I want to show you. They are very important.
guys. You have to remember it every day, okay?
So tapes of SNR. All right. Number one is classic SNR. How do they look like?
Okay.
They look like as a shape
of A
and
phi.
So the
edge
bottom
this bottom is support.
Is support. And here is resistance. So I can show you
on the chart.
So one important thing is like
when you are Malaysian SNR trader, you have two charities to use. Okay?
One is the
candlestick which you see right now. And the second one is line charities. You click on the
screen and
then use line charity. Okay. These are the two charities you always use. Okay.
So
anywhere
you see like this.
For example, here.
When you see
something like this that looks like A,
or something
like this that looks like fee.
This means
closing price, and also here closing price. This is very simple. When you use the line is tracking the closing price, and it will show you easily.
So this is type 1
of support and resistance. There are hidden support and resistance. I want to show you.
So you see,
this is exactly a support level. This is a resistance level.
This is support.
This is resistance. All up.
Classical A is showing always
resistance.
Okay.
Classical V support. All right.
So if you
understanding classical A means like everything you see like
everything
that looks like A and V means like we have support and resistance. Classical V forms support.
Okay. This one
resistance.
Support.
Resistance.
You have to put this
in your mind.
If you
cannot really make out support and resistance at candlesticks,
use the
line charity, and it will give you so
easy,
and you guys can make it.
So that is
SNR type 1. Okay.
SNR type 2.
SNR type 2.
SNR type
2 is called broken SNR.
All right.
I
have taught you
SNR number 1 is like classical A, classical V, right?
So when we have classical
V,
price is
forming here a support.
So if
price continues down
and then break
the support
here
lower,
there is a breakout
of the support.
So this support then becomes what? A resistance. So this broken
SNR is called S B
R.
Okay, SBR. And then whenever price comes back
or there is a retest or pullback,
then price starts going down. And when we have SBR, price will sell.
All right. If we have
classical A, for example,
here we have
a
resistance
right here.
Price
pushes up,
broke the
resistance up higher.
So when we
have a breakout of a resistance,
then
that resistance will turn into a support.
And then
we call this
R B S. And when we have
RBS, price will retrace back to where it has broken and then start pushing up.
So for RBS
or SNR
or broken SNR,
we buy.
All we're learning is
how to get
where to buy and
where to sell.
Because all of you guys, you always wanted the best time and best place to sell or buy. Okay. After you
understand SNR type 2, which is the broken SNR, the third one is
gap SNR. So with gap
SNR,
it is
like two candles.
It is
two candles
in same
direction.
In same direction. These two
candles follow in same direction. So
we have two
types of gap SNR, bullish gap and bearish gap. So for the bullish gap, it forms what we call a support. For the bearish gap, it forms what we call a resistance.
For
example, we have two bullish candles like this. Whatever. Okay, my drawing is not good because I'm using hand, guys. Sorry. But I'm doing my best. For two bullish candles following each other, you know the information of bullish candle. This candle is closing here, while this one is opening here. So still we see that we are using open close
to
form what?
A
support level. Since this market is, these candles are bearish. Okay, since these candles are bearish. So here, this closing point will become a support, guys. Support SNR. Support. Okay, when we have a bearish candle similarly, like this, two candles moving downside. All right. So you know the same information. This candle is moving down, and this one is also the same. So this candle, the first candle, it has a closing price, and this candle, it has opening price. So here, where we have the closing price, there is resistance. Price will come back and then sell off at this resistance level. So you have learned the three SNR levels that price forms the most. Every day you get this SNR. The classical SNR, classical A and B, broken SNR, and also gap SNR. I will show you examples. Let us go on the charts right now.
Let us start with the classical A.
All right. Let us start with the classical A. I have explained the classical A. For example, here we have classical phi. Classical phi, which forms support. A which forms resistance. Okay. More examples, guys. Let us go back here.
Okay. This is
resistance, this is resistance, this is resistance, support, resistance. All right, resistance. These are all closing points, guys. Any closing point must create a support or resistance, whether it's a gap or whatever. Okay, resistance. These are classical A, classical B, classical A, classical B. SNR type 1. Okay, this is resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance. So that's what you used to call high, low. That's like, and you have to know that what form is high and what form is low is the closing point, guys. Because any price must have opening price and closing price. So if you guys can track the closing price, then you know exactly the support and resistance. After you learn this, what next is the broken SNR. Broken SNR means a support or resistance is broken, then price will retest it where it has broken before and then fly away or push down. Let us learn. For example, in this picture right now, we have more examples. Here.
Okay,
here. It was a resistance, right? Price broke it.
Okay,
if we drag here, price retraces back. Maybe it touched it or maybe it did not touch it. Okay, it touched it or did not touch it. But you have to know that if resistance is broken, if resistance is broken,
it will become what?
Support.
Support.
So
this is RBS. And we buy.
This is what
I was explaining. So with RBS, after this resistance is broken, price will come back and touch here, and then we buy. You see? Buy in here.
So if we
switch to
okay,
I place here. This is where we call resistance, right? Look.
And then price
broke it, right? So let us switch to candlesticks. What happened here?
So after
breakout, what do you see?
Price came back and
retested.
Break out the resistance.
Came back.
Then
we buy.
Stragglers.
Finally, it goes up.
This is resistance.
So this is resistance broke out. Becomes support. And in support, we buy.
This is one
example, but I can give you more examples in this. Let me show you another example.
Okay.
Come on here. You see price is still pushing up, right? Switch to line charities. Okay. And then I will show you RBS. Since price is pushing up, price is always breaking the resistance. Look here. There is resistance. Break out. Okay. Break out. And then it becomes support. We buy here. So
let me move
this line and then place here.
Where
the resistance that price had broken here. And then
of the breakout
again, touch what? Again what? Buy.
Switch to
candlesticks.
Look,
price had came back where it has broken before
for retesting
and then entry.
Okay.
Breakout.
Pullback.
Boom.
I can still show
you why price is still going up and up.
For more example,
you guys can make it the same. But look here, we have
the same
SNR level that price had broken. Resistance. Breakout. Then pullback. Buy.
I think
this is enough for the RBS.
If you want the
SBR, look market which is trending down. This is uptrend, and you will always see resistance will be broken, But if you want SBR, look here, we have the same thing. Okay. Let me switch to line charities. Okay, and then you will see something very simple.
Why price
was pushing down? Why price was pushing down? The reason is there was
a support
right here,
and then
price broke the support,
and it
becomes what?
Resistance.
Boom.
So
I will
set
this one here.
Okay. And then look.
1 hour. There was a breakout
of a
support.
Price
broke there. And then this support, whenever there is breakout, it becomes resistance. This makes a zone of sell. After breakout, price trace it back. This SNR level, and then boom. You see?
I can still
show you more examples if you guys want. Let me switch it to candlesticks.
All
right. You guys
can
also see price of this market where? Okay, of this one. This SNR, but finally it broke out, but respected several times.
I mean
there is resistance, there is support here.
Broke
out. Respected
100
pips or close,
and then
finally break out. But it respected. This could make 50 bips setup or 50 bips target. Very good. So anyway, I think you understood about the broken SNR. Okay, broken SNR. How it was respecting. Look, this final example, guys. This final example. There is support, breakout, and then you see that this region becomes resistance. Several times, finally push it down, guys. So that's SBR for sell. So what is the last SNR level that I want to show you? It is a gap SNR, guys. So for the gap SNR, it's only a two candles that meet each other. Like when you see two kissing candles in the same direction, you see an aggressive move, two candles, two bullish or two bearish. Then where they meet, there is a closing and opening price, and there is we have support or resistance. Let me show you here. This is the last example of SNR levels, the three SNR levels I use the most. For here we have a bullish candle, and here we have a bullish candle. So this bullish candle has a closing price, and this one has opening price. Closing, opening price, right? So this candle is forming the support level since the candles are bullish. So I take there and then put. Look how price respected. You see price respected the SNR level. And I want to tell you something. If you want to see this region is a true zone, like failed zone or failed SNR level, if you have 1 hour, gap SNR, what you can do is switch to 15 minutes. You will see that region is effective. Okay. Okay, where is it? Where it is? Let me go to 1 hour. Think. Let us have another example anyway. Don't worry. You can have more examples. Here. Where do you see two bullish candles? This candle and this candle. So this one closing, price target with RBS. Okay, with RBS. Okay, similarly, price respect is here. That gap SNR, you see this candle that's rejecting that gap SNR. So if you see two candles that are flowing each other, you have to consider it as a support and resistance. Every kissing candles, they form support and resistance. So we have a closing price. Nobody will tell you that this gap SNR is a reactive. Okay, look here, and then you see that price is reacting, and it did not reach the classical. So when you see something like this, you must say like SNR1 and SNR2. I will wait if here reacts or if here reacts. Okay, you have to always know that there is SNR levels. So these three SNR levels are what I always use, guys, and it's so easy. All right. All right.
Which is powerful.
Do you guys have any question about
basic SNR levels right now? So that I want to continue to the next topic, which is TMR.
Hello, sir. I have a question.
Okay.
Sir, which SNR is powerful?
Come again.
Which HNR is powerful?
All of them, they are all working.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Anyone else?
Anyone else?
We wanna go
in TMR.
Okay, sir, continue with TMR.
All right.
I see you don't have any questions.
I see you don't have any questions about the basics of the support and resistance. If you learn this, guys, it's okay. Let us go to the next step. We're learning what is called the market rotation SOB. Okay? Okay?
The
market rotation SOB.
This
is the TMR. Okay? TMR. So the market rotation SOB is like a new technique I invented and created by the end of 2024. This is a new way you guys can detect the cycle.
Okay,
let me say like the art of storyline. Okay,
art of
story
line.
So you guys can detect the storyline so easy. You know that every one of you, one important thing is like today, which bias or which direction is the price going to? Okay, but when you learn TMR, you guys can detect the storyline so easy, guys. I will give you the SOBs and more examples, how price was moving and so on. Which assets is the best, like which market can I use this technique, every market or maybe Goldie and BTC USD. I will show you more examples. Please take a note and write down every information. That's so important for you. All right.
So if you
wanna trade gold and BTC USD, TMR is the best. You don't need to combine even other concepts. Do not make trading so easy, so hard. I mean like if you learn TMR, do not use trend lines, do not use engulfing, do not use blah blah. Only TMR without compiling anything. Please backtest the upcoming week. Okay, 1 week only. Only 1 week. Backtest this technique only 1 week, and then come back and tell me the results. Okay? But do not compile it other concepts. Do not make it so hard. When you add many information with the technique, so your decisions will not be so easy, guys. It will be very bad. So the first thing is like we want to know how to buy, and we also want to know how to sell. But what is our SOB? When using TMR, we use only breakouts. Okay, breakout. Okay, plus three time frames. Okay, three time frames. It's easy. So SOB is not that very confusion. Okay, it's not confusion one. It's so easy. So all you need is three breakouts. So I will type BO. Okay, 3 breakouts plus 3 time frames only.
That's all you
need. You have to understand only 3 breakouts for 3 different time frames. When I say like
time frame, it's
not one time frame. We have to use 3 different time frames.
I know that
for the first time it will be like very hard. How can I detect? How can I mark out? How can I understand the right breakout and so on? But I will give you the time frame, the time frames, how you guys can start the analysis so easily.
Even
the diagram, what you will do.
So let us say
we want 3
breakouts
for a buy and setup. Let us land number 1 buy setup. Okay, how can I find a buy setup? How can I buy the market? How can I sell the market? The concept that's based on support and resistance is buy low and sell high, right? This concept, it will give you the right zone, the right place where to buy, but follow these instructions, right? So
I want
to give you buy, set up, SOB. SOB means standard operation procedure. That means checklist of how to buy. How can I start to analyze when I want to buy? Okay, you use only 3 breakouts from 3 time frames. So let us say when I want a buy and setup, first thing I must get BO buy, breakout buy. I know you are asking which time frame. I will tell you, don't worry. Okay. First BO buy.
And
then second we must get BO sell.
And
lastly we must get BO buy.
So this is
3 breakouts, right? 3 breakouts.
When you
get these 3 breakouts, then the last breakout is your entry.
Okay.
I can even explain it, guys, so easily for you. So this is the first breakout direction. The second breakout pullback. The third breakout entry and setup. Okay.
Are you getting
it now? So easy. Okay.
First
breakout
is
telling me where market wants to go. If you get H4 breakout or Koror breakout, 30-minute breakout, daily breakout, firstly, that means the direction is there. Okay? I will give you how to know the breakouts, but let me give you the time frames first. Okay. So the time frame is like,
if
I get
D1 means
daily breakout. So
second
breakout, which will be BO sell, will be 4 hour.
Then
my entry will be
1 hour.
1 hour.
If I get
4 hour breakout,
second
breakout which is pullback will be 1 hour. And then M30 will be my entry.
So
when I get 1 hour breakout or direction,
so my
pullback will be M30
and
M15 will be my entry.
So
if I get M30 breakout,
then
M15 will be a pullback or BO sell, and then M5 will be my entry. So all you need is this for the time frame. So my friends,
let us say now
how to
sell.
How to sell, okay? For the second setup. It is sell setup. Sell
Setup SOB.
Setup SOB.
Sell setup SOB.
Sell setup SOB. For sell setup SOB, or first SOB is BO sell. We must get BO sell plus BO
buy, then
BO sell, BO sell finally.
Then
BO sell.
BO sell.
So
for this,
you
have to understand this is always the direction, this is pullback, and this is entry.
So what we want to
do is
know in the time frame.
For example, if I get daily BO, same like we have done. H4,
okay,
H1 entry.
H4, H1, M30. H1.
Okay, H4, H1, M30.
Okay.
M30,
M15,
M5. So this is
time frame, guys.
the time frame, guys. Okay, this is the time frame of the TMR. When you master this time frame, so you have to put these things. Then I want to give you the illustration mapping of TMR. Okay, mapping of
after you understand the mapping of TMR,
then we can go on the charities and then we can do it. Let us say how does the mapping of TMR looks like, the cycle of the market. Okay, this is how it looks like.
We get a
breakout.
Let us say here
we get
BO buy, right?
This is BO buy, right? Breakout buy. Price is breaking bullish.
We call this is
so
BO buy.
We call this is BO buy. BO buy.
So any time frame.
BO buy. So any time frame, let us say like this BO buy is happening.
Is happening
H4.
Then price
is happening H4. Then price starts
breaking here. Okay. Here we have. Then we have
BO sell.
So which time frame then?
If I have my first BO buy at H4, this will be
and then
H1.
H1.
And then price again pushes up, pushes down. I want to buy since H4 is BO buy, that means price will go up. So all this move to the downside of H1 is selling.
It indicates
pullback. It's a correcting. It will get activate some bending orders, whatever you call liquidity sweep, whatever you call. After liquidity sweep, the last breakout will be one time frame lower of the pullback time frame, which is 1 hour. So 1 hour
is
the pullback time frame. One time frame lower breakout will happen at which time frame?
It can happen
30 minutes. 30 minutes. So 30 minutes, M30.
Let me say
M30.
BO buy.
Then
after that,
after break retest, boom, price will go up.
So this is
the diagram, like the illustrations of
buy and setup. So
when selling,
we have classical fee. Price broke it.
Price broke it.
All right.
Price broke the classical fee. When you see classical fee is broken, this is BO sell.
Okay. Here.
BO sell.
And this indicates
the direction is down, right?
After price pushes
down, let us say H4 similar.
Price is down. Then we
buy again here. Then we got BO buy again here.
H1.
Which time frame? H1. And then price retraces back.
Pushes up. Since we have
H4,
we are
BO sell. We are expecting price to go
right, and then
down, right? And then we wait. Our last example of
BO sell of BO sell at 30 minutes, and then price will go down. So whenever a breakout happens here, this indicates BO
sell. Which time frame?
sell.
M30, since M1
Which
is
time frame?
pullback.
M30, since
Alright.
M1 is our pullback.
So here is our
Alright, is our pullback. So here is our entry. So all you want to understand is breakout 1, breakout 2, breakout 3 for your entry. I think it's so easy and everyone can understand it. So do you guys have questions before I go through the next step?
No, I understood, mentor.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Thank you. Anyone else? Does anyone here wants to understand what I have explained it?
It's very clear.
Something.
All right.
All right. So now you
Hello?
have to put this.
Yes, hello.
Yes, hello.
Yes, this is Coach Henry. I was asking.
All right.
Now,
All
when
right.
you look at the H4 breakout,
Okay.
Okay.
there are times we have this move. It has a breakout. Let me say H4, but there is also a move behind it that also broken above this H4. Do we consider that one also?
No, the first breakout you saw in the morning is the main breakout for the day.
Oh.
For example,
For example, what I'm getting, for example, you mean I have a breakout here in the morning,
Yes.
then price another break here.
That's what you mean.
That's what you mean, I think.
No, before a breakout before. Let me say price was coming from down.
If
there is another breakout here, you are not considering me. Use the last breakout, brother.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clear now.
So now I think
we can continue, right?
All right.
All right.
I will give you examples, guys. Now.
Abdul. Abdul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
In your last chart, you indicated if there is a second breakout before the retracement, what do you do?
Come again.
Like the one the last chart, the last line chart you were schematic you were drawing. Yes. This upper breakout. If this upper breakout appears, what do you do? No. The same. No. Downstairs. Down. This drawing. Yes. This particular one. If there is another up the breakout, what do you do?
Always use the.
For example,
you have main breakout in the morning,
another breakout.
then another break.
It's the same.
Yes.
Use this as breakout buy.
Same time H4 it's the same, right? So use this as breakout buy. This is another breakout buy. Both of them will be a one breakout buy.
Use only a one. Use even the first one, not the
Use only a one. Use even the first one, not the last one. Use this one.
If you have two breakouts
Okay.
like this,
if you have two breakouts like this, use the first one. This one.
Are you getting it now?
Yes, I'm getting it because yesterday in NFP yesterday, the 1 hour time frame had two breakout by. I think so before it's there to drop.
True. That's true.
Let us go, guys. And I will show you how Bryce was buying, guys. How Bryce was reacting. Let me say how the Bryce action was. All right. So okay, I always like to check daily time frame. That's one secret I want to tell you guys. Okay. Every morning when I wake up, I check if there is a B or buy. This market that's buying, guys. If you remember last week
when I was on a live,
I was sharing this information. Gold will go up. Why? Because we have B or buy at daily.
Some guys told, if price react is at QM, blah blah, it will go down. You see, guys, price is buying, as I said. The reason was, let me switch to line chart, and then I have taught you many information today. Look, there is BO buy, which is very clear right here. BO buy, right? Price broke it. And then you know the information I told you. This is resistance. Resistance broke out, becomes what? Support. So that means RBS. And this is for buy. But let us use our technique, which is TMR. Okay, if we get bullish breakout at daily, which time frame are we expecting for our second breakout? It's easy. H4 BO sell. So now we have BO buy at daily. We go H4. And then we find SNR level that is hidden and then forms BO sell. So if you want to find here, Henry, he remembers I told him there is a hidden SNR, but today you have plenty hidden SNR. Look, there is a level that price broke it, but on candlestick you guys cannot see it. You have to master the gap SNR because some SNR levels are not feasible, they cannot be seen. Okay, in here we have level that price broke it at H4 time frame. So if you remember the setup, Henry, even you asked me, I was not really expecting the SNR level. So that is H4 sell, H4 breakout sell. All right. So where is our entry then? Our last entry breakout, it must happen at which time frame?
H1.
Okay. H1. And on H1, guys, look, there is price reaction that seems like it's not good. When you see something like this, all you guys can do is like second time frame, but it's still usable. If I make here as my first breakout, not that well, you see, I could collect the stop loss right here and then breakout, but not good. All the price is still in ranging from here till here. So this whole range is your regional buy. So price can enter here and can buy, but you guys can see respect here and then fly away. So there was many hours price was reacting to break this SNR level. All right, from here till here. And then this is our last breakout zone where I could aim to buy. After price break here, you see after price break here, came back, tested, and then finally it flies. You see, it finally flies. So that is how simple it is. So we started from daily. So there are continuation setups where we want to have multiple entries during the day. You guys can use BO buy at H4 or H1. Let us find BO buy at H4. In this region, here, this last buy, there is BO buy. There is one here, BO buy. Before that up higher, this one is good. And then you guys can see from this breakout, price was pushing up. There was no any break down. So since
breakout buy, I must find breakout sell at which time frame?
H1.
Can you guys H1? Can you guys see there is no sell? There is no breakout sell at 1 hour. Look. But this time it starts here to break. That was the first one. And price breakout, right? Breakout sell, retested, then push it down. You see? So 1 hour breakout sell is there. You see 1 hour breakout sell is there. Breakout sell. So I place box so that you remember where the breakout took place. And then after that, we want price to buy, right? Since this is our first BO buy. I have to go to get my entry. Which time frame? Which
M30.
M30. Henry, if you are not asking, please mute yourself. After that, M30, you guys can see price did the same thing I told you. All right. Look. Okay, I will tell you another information. This is not good breakout. It's not failed breakout. Price pushed it, come back. There is breakout there. That's breakout buy. So you place a line in the M30 setup. I will still use multi time frames to identify this setup. You guys see? That's a good breakout. I will put a box so that you will understand where the breakout is. I refine it the higher time frame, set up into lower time frame. I can still use 30 minutes, 1 hour, and so on. And then switch to candlesticks. Okay. So there was a sharp entry. All right, after breakout, pullback, boom. There, price goes up. So after that, even price was still continuing to the upside. We have to find another setup, guys, for more example. The reason why I am enjoying is this SOB is exactly playing, is exactly giving a profitable to some of you guys if you really master it. So this time we will find a 1 hour setup, okay? 1 hour setup. And then if we get a breakout at 1 hour, then we will find. So let us find a breakout. This buy. Okay. There is BO buy. Sometimes I want to tell you something. When you get 1 hour breakout buy, there is like we are expecting BO sell at which time frame? 30 minutes, right? You miss. I will tell you what to do, but don't worry. Don't worry. This time we got BO sell. Don't worry. BO sell, it's very clear. This is BO sell. So this whole region is the selling or the pullback. Then all we need is 15-minute BO buy. So we have BO buy here. Even this one, but this one is the correct one. The up higher. After price retraces back, there is the right one. So look here. Okay. After that, price retraces back to this last breakout buy. See? And then, all right, last breakout buy, and then finally, price boom. You see? Even if it comes back, price still boom. All right. I think you got it. You got a point, guys. You got it now. So all you need is to do more practice, guys. Okay? And there's nothing else, or there's nothing else I use. This is all I use every day, and it's really making a money for me, guys. So let us find another example, okay? Let us find another example of 30 minutes. It depends on you which type of trader you want to become, okay? Scalper, intraday, or swing trade, position trader. You can use any time frame. All right. On 30 minutes, let us find 30 minute setup. Okay. 30 minutes setup. 30 minutes setup. Let us find this one. We have BO cell BO cell here. You see this cell? And then 15 minutes BO buy. Alright, BO buy. And then finally 5 minutes BO sell. Okay. This one. Let me switch to candlesticks just to practice. Okay, make back testing. Right? And then there, after breakout of 5 minutes, retest. See, after breakout, retest, more entries, and down. That's all we need, guys. I hope that this makes sense for you guys. This is the end. I want to tell you finally some information that's related to these setups. Guys, stop loss will always become above or below the last breakout box stop loss. If you have a small account, you should always use 0.01 lot size. Do not open more than 5 positions if you have accounts that are less than 100 or 200. More than 5 positions will blow your account, okay? Always use 0.01 and you can open 5 positions maximum when you have a small account. Okay, for Brom films, this strategy or concept, it can best your Brom film accounts or challenger accounts, but you must be smart. Try to open 2 positions, a maximum of 0.2 lot size each, and do not use more than that. It can make you every day 2%. Okay, if you go slowly. Okay, if you go slowly, you can make 2% every day. I am sure, but if you try to force the market, I'm sure your accounts will get blown, because price sometimes needs space to range and move in and out, up and down, and then finally go in the right direction. So if you guys want to be a profitable, always plan your trades, make a plan for your trading. All right. Put the illustrations in your mind, keep it in your mind, remember the time frames, which time frame for this, which time frame for this. I mean, like breakout 1, breakout 2, and breakout 3. So we call BO buy, BO sell, and BO buy, BO sell, BO buy, and BO sell. If you remember all this information, then you know every market where it wants to go. Okay, if you have first breakout, you know the direction, second breakout, pullback, and last breakout for your entry. Try this technique this upcoming week. Do not apply other concepts, engulfing or trend line or blah blah. Stop it. Just try this only this week, back test it, and then come back to me, guys. Let me see how you exactly making a progressive. I hope that this class makes sense, and if there is
questions. Lastly, let me know if any one of you have questions to ask.
Oh, okay. I have one question that is before marking any breakout, do we need to see any breakout previously as well? Like if I want to mark H1 breakout, if it is given, so do I need to check previous breakout as well, like H4 day one, like that breakouts?
Always you have to use the last breakout that price format for the direction. Last
Okay,
breakout.
okay.
Always use the last breakout. Let me show you something. For example, I go 1 hour and then I clear it, okay? I clear it, the charity, switch it to line charities. So I have many breakouts, see? Many breakouts. Okay, many breakouts, right? Which one
Yeah.
will I use? Which one will I use? I use the last breakout, this one, as my directional bias. Okay, I will say this is BO buy, 1 hour is buying. This breakout is telling me 1 hour is buying, right? And then
Yeah.
I will say gold, the 1 hour is buying. So 30-minute breakout sell. You see that which one is the first breakout here or here? That one, right? That one is the first breakout. Price did not break here, it goes up, form support, and then it broke. So I can see that
Yeah.
price of gold 30-minute has formed BO sell. Okay, so we have BO sell there, and then 15-minute BO buy, pullback, then buy, BO
Yeah.
buy, pullback, come here, okay, come here, little bit, and then start buying again. That's all.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone else who's gonna ask him, guys? Hello.
Okay,
All right.
there is something you wanted to tell us after, but I've forgotten what I didn't jot it down, so I can't remember well. There is something you wanted to show us.
Okay. There are many things in my mind, but you can ask it would be good.
I've forgotten also. I never wrote it down. Thanks so much
Yeah,
for
we have
showing me.
TST. We have tomorrow TST. That glass is will also be a very important, guys. So be ready. To those who are new, you must learn the whole concepts we use,
Same
guys.
time,
Okay,
same
Henry, go
same
ahead.
time. Is it same time?
All right, Mr. Koror, thank you very much for this session. Highly appreciate it. What time is tomorrow's session?
Uh, that will be morning. What do you how? Okay. What do you mind? Like, what if we make like 9 a.m. in the morning?
9
I
a.m.
think
What time zone, please?
East Africa. I think most of you got church.
Sorry, what is your time zone?
East Africa time right now. It's 5:38 p.m. afternoon. It's afternoon right now.
And that's 3 hours ahead of what do you call it? UTC.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you very much. I gotta go. Really appreciate this session. Learn a lot. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. Have a good day and have a good weekend, guys. Let us
Thank
kill the
you.
market.
Thank you, Abdurrahman. Thank you, Abdul Wahab. Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thank you. Thank you too. You deserve it, guys.
I mean, that time
Wow, wow.
Wow,
Wow, look how you are good, guys. You are lot of
members.
members.
Wow.
Wow, wow. Let us milk the market this week together, guys. Let me see your analysis.
Post
Thank you
it
so
in a
much.
Post
public
in a
group.
public group.
Post it
Post it
everywhere. Let me see
everywhere.
your
Let me see your
activities. You
activities.
can
You
also
can
backtest
also
BTC
backtest
USD
BTC
in a
USD in a
weekend.
weekend.
Try your
Try
best
your best
and let me
and
see
let
your
me see
milking.
your milking.
All I want to
All I
see
want to
you
see
is
you
winning.
is winning.
I will be
I will
happy
be happy
that all of
that all
you
of you
make money.
make money.
And I
And
wish you the
I wish
best.
you the
Have a
best.
good
Have a
day. Bye
good day.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.